Today's horoscope, Aquarius March 24th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You feel the need for a break from the routine today, but today's Sun Pluto also brings on a productive theme. It's excellent for communications and strategies. You may very well produce some fine work now, and you can benefit from both inner motivation and reinforcement coming from the outside. Whether you take on new challenges or improve what you have going, the focus should be on self-improvement and control. Because of the retrograde action these days and the eclipse season, a new approach to an old problem may be most appealing and successful. Your ideas are well received, and you can be especially persuasive. It's a good time to pitch an idea or have a conversation that means a lot to you. People are showing their respect for you, and you could make small advances in or improvements to your projects. Get ready for total passion and intensity to be on your menu today. As the mighty sun sizzles through your solar house of communication, you'll feel an incredible power course through your mind and spirit. This is because our great luminary will dance with powerhouse Pluto now spinning in your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign. A profound intellectual and romantic revelation may be upon you, especially if you've been looking to tell someone how you feel or have a heart-to-heart. If single, you may link up with someone through social media or your nearby surroundings who captivates you on the deepest of levels. Everyone might be surprised by your reaction. You are currently undergoing a massive growth spurt, which might become evident in your professional community and conversations. A colleague might comment on how different you act because the Sun in Aries will sextile Pluto in your sign. You may have handled a problem, situation, or interaction entirely differently than how you used to. Regardless of how you handled it, your coworkers might notice that this is a substantial change in your professionalism. Please take note of this change since it might help you with your self-improvement journey. Today's planetary alignment can make you feel a little slowed down. You may not be comfortable with the way things feel in your head these days. Something is off and you can't seem to identify the source. This creepy feeling needs to be handled with gentle attention. Ground yourself with deep breathing exercises, especially close to bedtime. Your sleep can be affected adversely, so take care to exercise enough to make you tired for bedtime. On this day, put problems and issues aside for a while. Try not to get caught up in the idea that you are indispensable or unable to step away for a while. Rest assured that the problems will still be there for you in the morning. However, by taking a break you can gain a fresh perspective that will allow you to solve things more easily. Some time away may be all you need to find the solutions you seek, so give it a try. With Mars on his way back to your relationship sector, the additional resources being put into getting the communication lines open couldn't be more important. The Sun, who is just now settling into his first weekend in your communication sector, will still be here when Mars returns next month. Even Mercury, the planet of communication who is spending his last full week in your communication sector before retrograding back out next week, will be back before Mars returns, and Venus, who is also set to retrograde back out next week, will be back a few days later. At the same time that the Sun is spending his first weekend in your communication sector, Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication, are spending their last before retrograding back out next week. Both will align with the Sun before leaving, putting light on their mission to give your heart, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice while still keeping an eye on the road ahead. Daily Planetary Overview. Who are you, really? With the arrival of spring, a season of renewal and fresh beginnings, the universe is encouraging you to step into a new version of yourself. This is a time of transformation, and as the Sun in Aries forms a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius, you may feel an irresistible pull to reinvent yourself in ways both big and small. Perhaps you've been craving a new look. Consider a bold change in hairstyle, a wardrobe refresh, or even a shift in how you carry yourself. But beyond the external, this is also about an internal shift. Your perspective on life is evolving, your ambitions are sharpening, and your energy is calling you toward new experiences. Now is the moment to embrace the person you are becoming and move forward with confidence, leaving behind anything that no longer serves your growth. Within your closest relationships, you may notice a subtle yet significant shift. Tensions could arise, especially if you or your partner feel confined or misunderstood. If you find yourself frustrated, ask yourself whether you're allowing enough space for individuality within your connections. Sometimes, the healthiest thing you can do for a relationship is to nurture your own personal interests and passions. When you take the time to focus on yourself, you bring fresh energy and deeper insight into your interactions with others. This can make conversations richer, bonds stronger, and conflicts easier to resolve. If you've been avoiding a difficult decision related to a relationship, now is the time to trust your instincts and make the choice that aligns with your truth. It may be a decision that alters the course of your life, but deep down, you already know what is best for you. Restlessness may be bubbling beneath the surface, making it difficult to fully unwind. If you find yourself feeling on edge, be mindful of how you express your emotions. Loved ones may not understand the inner turmoil you're experiencing, and misdirected frustration can create unnecessary friction. Instead of bottling up your emotions or taking them out on those around you, find ways to release tension in a healthy manner. Physical activity, meditation, or even something as simple as journaling can help clear your mind and center your emotions. A relaxing massage, a long sauna session, or a quiet walk in nature can also do wonders in helping you reset and regain your balance. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. It holds wisdom that your mind sometimes overlooks. As your energy levels surge, be mindful of how you interact with others. While your confidence and enthusiasm are attractive, be careful not to dominate conversations or demand too much attention. True connection comes from mutual exchange, and those around you will appreciate your ability to listen as much as they admire your passion. If you find yourself clashing with others more than usual, take a step back and assess whether the tension is truly about them or if it's something within you that needs attention. Recognizing this can prevent unnecessary misunderstandings and help preserve the relationships that matter most to you. Financially, this is a time to practice discipline. While you may feel an urge to splurge or make bold investments, take a step back before making any major financial decisions. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of new possibilities, but impulsive spending could lead to regrets later. Ask yourself, do I truly need this, or is this just an emotional response to the moment? If you exercise patience and careful consideration, you'll be in a much better position to make smart financial moves that support your long-term stability and success. Physically, you're feeling strong, energized, and ready to take on the world. Use this vitality wisely. Channel it into activities that nourish both your body and mind. Whether it's jogging with a group of friends, taking up a new fitness routine, or simply prioritizing rest and recovery, now is the time to listen to what your body truly needs. The key is balance. Don't push yourself too hard, but also don't ignore the call to move, breathe, and engage with life in an active way. As you move through this period of transformation, take a moment to reflect. What aspects of yourself are you ready to shed? And what new qualities are you eager to embrace? How can you make choices that align with your highest potential? And most importantly, how can you show up in the world as the most authentic version of yourself? Spring is a season of rebirth. Embrace it fully, and step boldly into the future that awaits you.